look what I got.
That relationship is so
And you know I'm about to be a problem. Y'all, what? I said testing 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be a problem. Y'all should have never let me order this. What? Y'all Chanel podcast coming for these niggas. Coming soon. Nah, I'm kidding. Damn. Anywho, is it even a Yama Chanel video if I don't say anywho past 10, 20, 30 times? But yeah, let's get into my intro. So hey y'all, it's your girl Yama Chanel. You're watching Yama Channel, aka the headquarters for the looks, the facts, and the tea. I'm here for the girls who want to look good. I'm here for the girls who want to tuck their ish. I'm here for the girls who want to get vulnerable. Not gossip. Because the T in look, facts, and tea stands for vulnerability. You see that? Vulnerability. Yeah. Those videos might not come for a while because, like, I'm not about to spill my guts to nobody. I gotta make sure, you know, I get a following and that I really rock with y'all. But for right now, we're talking looks and facts. You looking for looks? Check out my shorts. If you're looking for facts, baby, stay right here. Are you dumb? What brings us here today is the footage that CNN dropped of music mogul Sean Diddy, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, IP on Girls, Basta Peking Combs. I think that's his name. Brother Basta Peking. Yeah, the footage of him and former longtime girlfriend Cassie Ventura in a hotel room not too long ago. Well, actually quite long ago, years ago, I'm sure, because as of now, especially following her settlement, her out of court settlement with him at the end of 2023, she's like long since been happily married with child. You know, she was dating the former trainer that he provided for her, and now she's married to him. So it's very much a look at God moment, because yeah, when I tell you that man has been writing for her, he's been standing by his wife, been standing by the mother of his child. Like, I wish them nothing but the best, especially given the horrors it's been alleged that Cassie has like gone through. And yeah, basically, like I said, CNN dropped footage of both she and P. Diddy in a hotel room, and it's very damning video evidence of just a glimpse into what she was dealing with. I can't post a video here because obviously your girl's trying to get monetized, and you know YouTube don't play that, so I'll provide a link in the comment section below to where I saw it. But until then, I'm gonna just describe it to y'all. Basically, in this video, you have Miss Ventura, Miss Cassie, Miss Cassandra at an elevator with her belongings, her possessions in hand, and you know, just looking at it in and of itself for that quick 1 second could have been just a girl trying to get in the elevator. Child, I don't know why it's always the elevator. Whether it's Jay-Z, Solange, Beyonce, whether it's Saweetie and Quavo and
gotcha, bitch. Get him up, let him get up, let him get up.
Now whether it's Cassie and P. Diddy, these celebrities, yeah. But I'm not complaining because hey, it's evidence. Anywho, yeah, she's at the elevator, and a very short while later, all you see is footage of Mr. Puff Daddy, Bastard Peking Combs, and nothing but a towel. For the ill, clutching pros. They were clearly in some heat of the moment, but nothing but a towel to conceal himself on his lower half. Just walking real fast down the hallways just to meet up with Cassie, end up slapping her, throwing her on the ground, kicking her, and then dragging her back to which they came. And hey, child. When I saw that, my jaw dropped, because when I tell you there was no hesitation and no remorse, man, this man is mad.
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get!
What kind of motherless activity? After this, if you're still defending this man, just say it's better off if you just slap your mother. It's better off you just spat in my face. It's better if you just pin your mouth, because it's clear that you don't believe victims. You already just don't want to believe anything bad about this man, but the evidence is all there. And to make matters worse, it's just like, has she never spoken up? Whoever had this footage obviously like would have kept it to themselves, and we're even lucky that they were willing to come forward and provide it, because all this does is add more substance to the claims that have been made about him by Cassie, but also by others for years. Because let's not forget, Cassie is not the first one to take action against this man, let alone speak out against him. Maybe she's been the most critical. She's definitely been the most critical, because being that Cassie is someone who he was with for a long time, who has even like implicated some shameful things that she's taken part in, of course, or whatever, in her involvement with him, and who honestly just fits the bill of like a believable victim, you know, being conventionally attractive, light-skinned, and otherwise quiet. You don't hear about her, no mess, to be honest, unless it pertains to him. Yeah, and for the fact that she has long since moved on, as he put it, gotta move on, you know, his song, see what I did there? Yeah, being that she fits like the bill and she checks off all this criteria, the public was already more inclined to believe her. So her claims have more validity to it than any of the other people who have previously spoken out. Like, it's been alleged that he shot some woman in the face when he pulled it to the club with J-Lo because it was beef or something like that. Years ago, it's been alleged he had much to do with Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac Shakur's passing.
Yes.
Now, it was this documentary that claimed, which we know wasn't true.
Yeah. Check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense.
It's been alleged by his former long-term side chick, Gina, I believe her name is, you know, that he's no stranger to putting his hands on her either.
He had caught me texting another man. We was in Miami, and it got really crazy that time. We was upstairs, and he had like, we were in his closet, and he like pushed me, and I fell to the ground, and then he like stood over me. So I was like laying on my back, and he stood over me, and he started like punching me like this. Like, he avoided my face, but he like started punching me like on the side of my head, and I was just like covering my face. And he did that, and then after he got done doing that, he like, cause he was standing, his legs were like in between me, so he stomped on my stomach.
And honestly, if he's out here peeing on Young Miami,
take a shot if you like golden showers. I do.
What do you mean by that?
You pee on me.
Really, nigga?
Come on, like what more do you naysayers want? Like, at this point, if you're choosing not to believe that he's at least like he's at least guilty of some of the things that she named in her 30-page police report or whatever it was, then like you're honestly bugging, and God help you. But for the rest of us with sense, we all like, it's very clear that his time is now. There is no more evading capture. There is no more getting somebody else to take the fall, because he sure did do that too. Yeah, there's no more of that. Like, his time is now. And the thing about it for me is, I feel like there's a lesson here to be learned. Aside from being willing to believe victims, it's also that the power of a single story, because there are people who set out for Diddy before in the past. But Cassie, hers really like put the nail in the coffin for this man, because the way people are so much more willing to believe everybody else who has evidence or who has experiences with him now because of all the details she's provided. Because let's not forget, he was quick to make that settlement with her. Quick as she put out that claim against him in the court was as quick as he was ready to pay her all that money off. And now that ain't stopped nothing. He's still being sued left and right, and as he should. And to everybody who had the nerves to say, oh, she's only doing it for a bag, or claim that, oh, he didn't do none of this. Like, people are pulling it completely, entirely out of their double snakes.
Really, nigga?
Yeah, I honestly hope that you stop feeling women, stop feeling victims, because, you know, not only women are victims, but I hope you get a real, like, grip on society and, you know, take his bolakos from your mouth, because...
Are you dumb?
Why are y'all so quick to defend this man? He showed us his character time and time again, like...
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh!
And clearly, like, has a god complex, a huge ego.
I'm still standing taller than I've ever been.
And the only people who, aside from Cassie and the other people he's physically or mentally harmed, who I feel bad for, are his children. Specifically his girl children, because that has to be crazy to think about. Like, the man you grew up calling a father, and then, yeah, the man you grew up calling a father and who's provided for you is also perpetrating these acts against women. Like, you have daughters, you have sons, and apparently his sons don't, you know, the apple don't fall too far from the tree, but that's neither here nor there. For the simple fact that, like, you have girls, all his children, I'm sure, are like walking around with the shame of knowing that their dad is like getting his lit up in the tabloids, in the court of law, and like their whole world is coming crashing down. They had to see this new perception of their father, new to some probably, but not new to others. And it's honestly crazy, like, but I want nothing more for this man to receive the full brunt of the law, like full brunt of the law, because this is actually crazy. Like, the deaths he's been alleged to have been involved in, if not perpetrating, including, oh, let's not forget when he broke Kim's nose, allegedly. Kim Porter, his wife that mysteriously passed away from what, pneumonia or something like that, without being even sick, who he's also been alleged or thought to have, you know, had something to do with that. Perhaps because of an expose or a book, a biography of some sort, she was conspiring to, like, put out. Like, let's not forget when he broke her nose and flew in a surgeon, allegedly, to come fix her up again. Or let's not forget the Instagram footage, like, from less than 10 years ago, of him clearly having Cassie on drugs, or noticing that she was in a vulnerable moment and in great fear of him, that he still went and posted on live.
What? What you got to say now? What you got to say now?
Let's not forget that Young Miami, Carisha Pleas's own cousin, and another one of his producers have since come out. Or let's not forget what Jaguar Wright has to say. All these people, bodyguards, these people who have witnessed the things he did to Cassie, amongst other, like, women, have, at least some of them have been spoken out about him. And it's just like, the only question left to ask is just when. Just when. Like, his free days are clearly numbered. Like, I don't know if he's still in Cape Verde or Aruba or wherever doesn't have that agreement to bring his, you know, double snakes back or whatever to the US, so that he could be properly, like, properly detained and whatnot. But it's only a matter of time, and I genuinely feel like this is one instance in which there's no escaping for him. No amount of money, nothing. Like, at this point, with the era that we're in witnessing Holly Weird's downfall and the plight of so many celebrities or influencers and, you know, talented or just financially well-off individuals who we put on pedestals finally coming down and, like, being held accountable for their transgressions, I can honestly say, like, I'm here for it. You do the crime, you will do the time, if not worse. Like, at the end of the day, they gonna end and God will deal with us accordingly. But for right now, while we're in this dunya, in this temporary world, there's still justice to be paid. There's still justice to be had, and I'm here for all of it. Because the way these people with money, status, resources, or anything else that afforded them whatever social and financial mobility, where we've put them on platforms to which they've abused, yeah, I'm ready for them all to come tumbling down, because your time is up. Time has been up. Nickelodeon, Harvey Weinstein, Am I allowed to say his name? Yeah. All these other celebrities, whether it's sexual abuse, financial abuse, any type of abuse, like, you guys will be held to the full extent of the law, inshallah. And that's just that. For right now, that's all I had to say on the matter, because like I said, this is breaking news. I didn't get to formulate too many thoughts, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, I have a video that I'm still trying to put together detailing like Young Miami and Diddy's relationship and in the public eye and what we can take from that. But until then, stick around to my next upload. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And also go ahead and follow me on my social platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and all that. Bye.